Who agrees that Will the Wizard Lizard, the primary antagonist of the show, is the Bruni of Barbie? Barbie: A Touch of Magic, season one and two, is fourth Barbie TV show overall after Life of the Dreamhouse, Dreamhouse Adventures, and It Takes Two, and is currently two seasons, 26 episodes, and has run from 2023 to 2024, and is currently available on Netflix. So, uh, a Touch of Magic, season one and two, tells the story taking place after the events of It Takes Two, where Barbie Malibu and Barbie Brooklyn are having a Barbie Malibu and Barbie Brooklyn are having a wonderful time sharing their lives together in Malibu, with Brooklyn uh, also attending Malibu's school until a magical Pegasus that they name Peggy comes into the Roberts family and Brooklyn's lives from the magical land of Mesmer, invented by book author Rizzo, or so it seems, and uh, Malibu and Brooklyn and the Roberts family, Brooklyn's parents, and Malibu's besties, as well as Trey and his pals, needed to not only uh, save Malibu, but Mesmer as worlds collide. Been a while since I've been on my Barbie review streak. Well, now that Greta Gerwig's Barbie has turned a year old, yeah, and I have now watched both seasons. Season two debuted at the beginning of July on Netflix. I have fully digested it and am ready to review away because Barbies and Kens everywhere. Uh, a, a, if you haven't watched A Touch of Magic, I feel extremely sorry for you, because uh, this show is not only a step up from It Takes Two, but well, it is nearly on par with Dreamhouse Adventures for Best Barbie Show. Dreamhouse Adventures still slightly edges it out, but for those that were missing the fantasy elements in the original Barbie movies before Netflix got the rights, this show brings that magic touch back. The blending of real life and fantasy Barbie elements here is totally flawless, and uh, and each episode in season one and two is terrific. Although I season two is my personal favourite of the two, as it's slightly more entertaining and has slightly more memorable moments. But that's ain't a detriment to a season one whatsoever, because the season one is still quality Barbie. Touch of Magic also has some of the uh, greatest Barbie songs that have had the pleasure of entering my ear canal in recent years, and some of the touching character development between our favorite dolls from Mattel. And Barbie, Malibu, and Brooklyn have been best friends in the franchise since Barbie Big Sissy Big Dreams 4 years ago, and I'm happy Brooklyn is here to stay. She truly is part of the family, and I love seeing her and Barbie attend the exact same high school, and Barbie Malibu to become the real savior of Mesmer, and Barbie Brooklyn to be uh, well, the best play director that the school could have ever asked for. And America Young Barbie Malibu's voice actress, she is still totally crushing it at voicing Barbie, and the visuals in this show, this is the most beautifully animated Barbie TV show, particularly the Mesmer scenes. I mean, it's and Mesmer has become my favorite Barbie fantasy realm. It's like the Barbie equivalent of Skyrim, just not nearly as gory or as bloodthirsty. Just it's the lighter version of Skyrim. Peggy, the Pegasus, she is the most adorable Pegasus character since Pegasus from Disney's Hercules, and she's just a baby for the majority of season one until she matures into a beautiful pink Pegasus. And even in season two, when she talks, so she loses none of her charm, and uh, yeah, and but my absolute favorite touch of magic character has to be Rocki, the gorgeous glyph from the Glyph Council of Mesmer, who initially sets her to capture Peggy in season one, but does become more on the side of Barbie in season two. She's the one that has the most character growth and the one that goes on a true arc throughout the show, and her scene in season two and her song, got the magic touch. Oh, cause my voice is loud enough, cause I've got the magic touch. Best touch of magic scene, period. No other scene compares. I have been jamming to that song for several months now, and Rocki rocks, and that song rocks, and I kind of think Rocki looks more attractive with her blue human hair than her pink glyph hair, personally. When Barbie Malibu and Barbie Brooklyn are in peril in the show, don't worry, there's always a silver lining, particularly with Barbie's sisters, like when Skipper and Trey go on the boat to rescue Barbie in the season one finale, and when Stacy helps Rocki at the Glyph Council by informing them all about pizza and how it is the best, and just the multiple toppings you can put on it, and Ghost Stace pizza is the literal best. And there's even an episode in season two where the Barbie Malibu's parents, Margaret and George, are transformed into babies. Normally, that would be a negative in most media, that storyline, but they make it so entertaining and so cute that I can't complain. There is a similar episode of the Lilo and Stitch TV show to that, when Lilo and has, Nani, Stitch, and Jumbo completely transformed into babies, but Barbie: A Touch of Magic does it so much better in execution. And as for the main threat of season one, Will the Wizard Lizard, and I mean he's a literal magical gecko, and you never thought that a tiny lizard could pose such a big threat, but damn, he uh, is a despicable little asshole, and he has a freaking Godzilla-sized dragon to do his dirty work, and the dragon scenes in season one are my favorite moments. Aside from the moment when Stacy makes Peggy wish for a pile of frisbees, and in season two, the plot twist is that Rizzo is a glyph and has been pretending to be human all this time, so that she can get the gems the vase, so she can have unlimited wishes and power. I mean, uh, yeah, her goals are particularly um, uh, similar to Jafar's from Aladdin, but I did not see the twist with Rizzo coming. So it was a dramatic reveal to say the least, and it did make season two have a higher stakes. Even Pacifica makes an appearance in season two. You know, the Kingdom of the Mermaids, where from uh, dolphin magic and mermaid power, tying this show into the movies. Oh, and the storyline with the centaur, who also poses as a human in Barbie's high school with Rocky. Yeah, he was a pretty relatable character for Barbie Malibu. It's kind of like the brother she never had, uh, he uh, is has younger siblings just like Barbie Malibu, and her chat with him about how she's the oldest of four sisters was but Barbie Malibu's moment in the show. Shows what a genuine sweetheart she is, and plus the theme song of A Touch of Magic. It's a beautiful thing when you truly see what the world can bring. We can be what we dream with a touch of magic. Oh my god, awesome! Yeah, and one, yeah, far superior to the It Takes Two theme song, and also Skipper and Barbie's song in the middle of season one. Yeah, it's decent and catchy enough, just not the strongest song in the show. It's pop and hip, but it doesn't have the impact of the theme song or got the magic touch, but by any means. So overall, but Barbie: A Touch of Magic season one and two are well. Uh, Touch of Magic season one uh, uh, is tied with Muppet Mayhem as my favorite TV show of 2023, and Touch of Magic season two would have to be tied with Cobra Kai season six as my favorite TV show of 2024. And this was the TV show that Barbie needed, and made us feel like we were reliving the classic fantasy Barbie movies all over again.
I give Barbie: A Touch of Magic season 1 and 2 5 stars out of 5. Best TV show ever.
So yeah, a good thing that Rocky won't be able to use her magic to make us forget, so that we've watched the show. If if anything, uh, yeah, she will use her magic to make sure it's never removed from Netflix. Yeah, if only, uh, yeah, if only we had her magic. I mean, I could see why she found living as a human tougher. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And what is your take on Barbie: A Touch of a Magic season one and two? And is it one of your favorite Barbie shows, or not really? Are you more of a fan of Dreamhouse Adventures, Life of the Dreamhouse, and It Takes Two? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you next time when I review the real big boy of July 2024, Deadpool and Wolverine. Thank you, Fox. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.